Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever and a day. So the reason why I haven't, the whole of last week I didn't upload anything is because my ring light broke. I have my ring lights where I keep it at night, and then I did a stupid thing. I took my gym ball and I put it next to it, and over like early hours of the morning the gym ball somehow rolled and it tipped my ring light over and my ring light fell. And then I thought to myself, so it snapped, and I tried to fix it, but now it's not stable anymore, so I'm scared to put a camera on it. And then the tripod that I have, I don't know, somebody did something to the shoe mount, so I can't mount a camera on it. So now I'll literally upload a picture. I'll put a picture up here of what I'm using. I'm literally using two different types of laundry baskets, an old chopping board, a bit of plastic, and a bucket, as well as like a tripod, but the mini one for your phone. So I want to do a quick one purely because I'm using my phone. I just want to see, would it be easier for me to record using my phone, or do I really need to fix something out in terms of my camera? I'm gonna do one on what I've been using for my skin. It's all affordable products available at Clicks, Dis-Chem, Checkers, Pick n Pay, and all of that stuff. And there's been a lot of talk about this, like this skincare line from people over the years. But I want to get into it now because a few years back I tried using the products and it did like burn a little bit. It had a sting to it, and I don't have sensitive skin. The only thing I do have in my skin is oily skin, but it's not sensitive at all. So it did sting back when I was in varsity, which is probably between 2011 and 2011, 12, 13, 2013 as well. So it did sting and I stopped using it. And then last year, no, the year before that, 2018, I had the implant on. I removed the implant and I'll show you what I look like. I think I've uploaded my previous video of skincare. I was reviewing The Ordinary products. I had the worst acne you can imagine, and it was because of the imbalance caused by the 3-year implants. So it messed me up, and I really didn't have a lot of stuff that I didn't have any options, and going to the derma wasn't like it wasn't something that I was gonna do, because once you're over a certain age you get kicked out of the medical aid. So I wasn't on my mom's medical aid. I didn't have medical aid, and I sure as hell didn't have money to go to a derma. So I was like, okay, I gotta figure it out. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it. If you haven't guessed already, the products I'm gonna be talking about are Gentle Magic products. So yes, I'm gonna show you what I use, how I use it, when I use it, and how often I use it, and hopefully it can work for you. If you're already using Gentle Magic or have used it before, can you please just leave a comment below and let us know if it worked for you, if it didn't work for you, what are your favorite products, what do you like about it, and what do you not like about it. This is not a sponsored post. I don't know anybody who works at Gentle Magic. I haven't been in contact with them. It's just products that I use for myself. I'm gonna start off. I'll put the prices somewhere here in case you want to know. So normally what I do is I start off with the soap. So it's it says it's got flowers of sulfur plus natural micro exfoliants. It is the soap, so that's what it looks like. It's in a box. I literally just went to go do my essential shopping, so I had to get it. I bought it there. This is what it looks like, and the soap is just green. I start with the soap. I'll wash my face, lather it up the way you would normally do it, and then once you pat your skin dry. Some people don't want to use a face cloth. I've heard people saying they use paper towels to pat their skin dry because they don't want, like, your Vaslab has germs or whatever. I don't know, like, I use a Vaslab. If you want to use a paper towel, that's you. If you want to use a Vaslab, that's also just fine because I use a Vaslab. Then I move on to the second step, which is they call it the Gentle Magic skincare lotion. It's really toner. I don't know why they call it lotion, but anyway. Then I tone my skin with this. I'm using my camera, so I'm gonna keep going this side. My front camera, no. Then I use the toner. The toner I use with cotton wool, or you can get like that cotton roll and then just get piece, and I dab it in this, and then I will tone my face with it. It will leave your skin feeling a bit dry. So if you have dry skin, I don't think Gentle Magic is for you at all. I think if anything, it will it will dry your skin even further. So this, I do not recommend this for people with dry skin. If you have like normal combination of oily skin, you can. If you have oily skin, perfect for you, because I have oily skin. Then I use this during the day. I will then use the what you call this, the moisturizer. This here literally will varnish your, oh, I don't know if you can see. Oh, it sounds too bright. It will varnish your, it's green. It's like varnish. You put it on, and then it will suck up any of the other oil. It will keep you nice and dry. I also like using it as a moisturizer before I put on makeup or before I put on a primer or anything. It just keeps my face extra dry. So I love this one. Oh, I like this one as well for that. So that's during the day. At night, I'll wash my face again with the soap. I'll tone it with the toner, the lotion, and then I will use this the skincare serum. It's a night serum. I use a little bit. It's very silicone-y. It feels really nice on your skin. Your skin feels very moisturized overnight, and when you wake up in the morning, you don't wake up with your skin feeling dry or anything like that. So I really love this one. It's the serum. I definitely need to get like a tripod or something. Then I go in with the serum. This is at night, but because it's been getting a little colder, and my skin is oily generally, but when it gets cold, it starts to get dry and crack. So what I will do at night is I will go in with the skincare oils. So they have an oil, it's like this. Let me take it out of the box. The box is like this. Then they have the oil. Sorry that these products are used. Like, I've been using them, so I thought I might as well just show you that I actually am showing you products that I use. Then I use the oil. So I'll use the combo of the serum and the oil together just to moisturize my skin. What I like about the oil is that if you've ever used bio oil, you'll know that it's an oil, but it's not greasy. The same applies for this. It's an oil, but it doesn't leave you feeling greasy or that kind of oily feeling like you just put on baby oil. So I like this. You wake up extra moisturized with this if you combine it with this at night, especially if your skin is starting to dry because of the weather. So that's what I use. Another one of my favorites is their skincare, their Gentle Magic mask. It's a mask like this. It's got microbeads in it, and it's 100 mils. This is the most expensive product of the entire range. So I'll tell you that for you at the end, and then I'll tell you how much the entire range costs. And trust me, it's not going to break your bank, because I know some moisturizers that cost all of this put together. So this one I use 3 times in a week because it's got microbeads. I don't want it to strip off like my skin, because sometimes if you use mask too much, especially the ones with beads, it might damage your skin. So I use it 2 to 3 times a week. Now that it's getting a little bit colder, my face is getting drier, twice. But when my skin is like doing its thing and it's oily, I use it 3 times in a week. I'll basically put it on, leave it to dry. Once it's dried, I'll wash it off. It's got that minty feel to it. So when you wash it off your face and you dry your face, you like literally you can feel it. Have you ever put like something that's got like eucalyptus or mint on, and then somebody like blows air your way or whatever? It just has that refreshing, cool feeling. It gives me that feeling. So I'll normally do it after I've washed my face with the soap, and I like doing it at night so that I can go in with the serum and the oil, just so that everything comes together and I sleep and let my skin breathe and absorb it in, so that the next morning my skin is feeling perfect. I don't know if this camera is doing any justice, but this is what my skin looks like. From where I've come with the whole implant issue, my skin has definitely improved. I did try and use the Ordinary products, which cost me about 1,100. Complete trash. It didn't work for me, so I went back to what I normally use, which is like way less than all of that, and you can get it anywhere. One thing you should note though, the oil is like literally unicorn tears. If you see the oil wherever, grab the oil and buy it and keep it for whenever you need it. The oil is very difficult to find. Like, I struggle to find the oil. When I do find the oil, I normally will buy like 2 if not 3 to keep um to store, because sometimes you won't find the oil. You'll ask, where's the oil, where's the oil? They'll be like, we don't have the oil here. Even at Clicks, even at Dis-Chem. I don't know what the issue is with the oil, but like, it's very hard to find from time to time. So if you do see it, do grab it and buy it to use later on. One thing that you also need to remember that helped me, especially with my dark marks, because I had a lot of dark marks on my cheeks, right, is you need to use sunscreen on your face. I use the Click Sun Protect SPF 50 light lotion spray, the one in the spray, like this. I use it just when I put on the day cream. I'll put it on before I put on the day cream. So I'll do the soap, the toner, the sunscreen, and then the day cream, because I remember when I used to do the day cream and then the sunscreen, my face would get oily. But if I do the day cream, if I do the sunscreen before I do the day cream, my face does remain less, it doesn't get oily. But if you do the step afterwards, it makes it oily. I don't know how it works, but that's just what happens. I find myself like shiny. And also you need to remember that when you have sunscreen on, it helps with the dark marks. It prevents the dark marks from getting darker. That way, eventually your products will help lighten those dark marks. Another neat trick that I use the toner for, if you have dark armpits, you can tone them with this. Like, after you shower or after you bath, tone them with this. It may take a little bit of time, but in 2 or 3 months you definitely see a difference depending on how dark your underarms are. I have a scar. If you've watched my one of my videos before, I did mention that I had to get emergency surgery. So I have a scar, and it's healing, but it's a little bit dark. So what I've decided to do is I use this over it, like with a cotton pad. Just put some over to help lighten the mark, and it's definitely working. I'm definitely seeing like the changes in it, but obviously I also need to let the skin is still healing, so I need to consider that as well. But I will be continuing with this. So normally when I get this now, I now buy 2 so that I have enough and I don't sort of run out mid-lockdown like we're in now. So that's basically my current skin routine, and this is what my face looks like. I don't really have any issues with my face right now with what it looks like. I've never set foot at a dermatologist's office. This is what's been working for me. Please note that if these things don't work for you, or they burn your skin or whatever, then stop using them. None of these have burned my skin, that's why I've continued using them. And yeah, I am not a professional. I'm just sharing what it is that I use. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do comment in the comment section below as to what you use. If you do use Gentle Magic, tell us how it's been working for you, how long you've been using it, and all of that stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. I am also on Instagram, so follow us on Instagram as well. And what I've decided to do now is I'm going to be putting up a QR code on my videos, just for those people that want to shop some of my products, my Dream Doll Cosmetics products. You can just scan the code and it'll take you directly to the product of the week, or the product that I'll be featuring in the video. So for this week's video, I'm going to be featuring the Slay palette, which is, I'll put it up here, it's one of my favorites. It's got a bit of everything, 35 colors, shimmers, mattes, and what else, and glitter. Yes, 35 colors in total. So I hope you do visit the website, see if you like anything, and purchase something if you really want to. I would like you to, honestly. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video.